For more than 24 years, the people of Afghanistan have been embroiled in conflict and poverty. An entire generation of Afghans has known nothing but war. War against the Soviets, years of feuding warlords, and the tyranny of the Islamic extremist Taliban. Many have known nothing but life in refugee camps, where the child mortality rate is reported to be one of the highest in the world, with 1 in 4 dying from illness before their 5th birthday.
My daughter-in-law died. We moved here to be safe, but first my granddaughter died, and then my daughter-in-law last week.
Imagine a country where most of the doctors are gone, and healthcare is so primitive that the average lifespan is just 46 years. For many Afghans, there is just one hope left.
The hope of tomorrow we have is just the news that we hear that there will be more aid coming, more help on our way.
Samaritan's Purse is working in Afghanistan to offer a different kind of hope, the lasting hope of Jesus Christ.
Missions like Samaritan's Purse for the first time have an opportunity to come here, and we do see this as an open door. When we first came to Afghanistan, it's a country the size of Texas, and there's need everywhere. Through a series of circumstances, the Lord led us to Qom. Going into Qom is like going 300 years into the past. The way the people live, the houses they live in, and once we got there, I felt like the Holy Spirit moved through our entire team, and we all felt like, yes, this is the place we ought to be. This is the place the Lord has led us, and this is the place that we can have an impact for the kingdom.
Qom lies at the foot of the picturesque Hindu Kush Mountains, but years of war have turned much of the district into a wasteland with bombed-out buildings. The landscape littered with rusting artillery and thousands of landmines and unexploded ordnance. There is no hospital to serve the entire district of 200,000 people. Only a clinic with 3 overworked doctors and almost no equipment or medicine. Samaritan's Purse has made a commitment to convert the clinic and an adjacent building into a 20-bed hospital. We arranged an airlift to bring in tons of medical supplies and equipment. And our medical team is already on the ground.
There'll be a surgical suite and a surgical capability and an inpatient capability, neither of which exist right now. And the truth is that those services, practically speaking, have never been available to those people. The contribution that we're making to these people's lives is absolutely incredible. They're very well aware of it. They're incredibly grateful.
Another important issue for the people of Qom is education. The problem is that all the schools in the area are severely damaged or destroyed. For Samaritan's Purse, this is another opportunity to work alongside the community in the renovation of 3 school buildings, starting with the high school.
Well, first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to put a proper roof on it. Obviously, the roof has been missing for a long time. Next of all, we're going to make sure that all the windows and the doors are solid. We're going to get it completely sealed up. We're going to fix the plaster where the bullet holes have hit, where the bombs have hit. We want to cover up all signs of war, obviously. So we want this to be a sign of the future. We're going to bring it up to a standard where the teachers can come in, where the kids can come in, that they can start classes.
We have spread the news among the community. The children are excited to see these things happening. We have a greater hope that these things will happen soon.
I hope the future of Afghanistan to be very bright. There is an expression in Persian, whatever you don't accept yourself, don't accept for others. And my hope, my desire, is that the children of Afghanistan should have a very bright future through education and rescue their country from illiteracy.
The previous camp since 9 months.
For 9 months?
For 9 months they have been there.
Our team has been working in many other ways to provide assistance for those in need. We've identified refugee camps in the south, near the Iranian border, where we've been able to distribute family assistance and hygiene kits. The recent airlift brought in enough reinforced plastic to provide shelter from the bitter cold and rain for more than 4,000 refugee families. Our staff has provided tons of wheat seed and fertilizer so that farmers in the villages would have something to plant this year.
There's nothing worse than having the planting season go by and not being able to take advantage of it. Through helping people meet their basic needs, and there's nothing more basic than food, we are building a bond of trust with the people here. They're realizing that we genuinely care about them.
It's hard, perhaps, for Westerners to relate to the needs of the people in Afghanistan. The humanitarian needs here are great. The spiritual needs are greater. And we see this as an opportunity that God has given us as a Christian organization to be a part of sharing the kingdom of Jesus Christ with the people of Afghanistan.